I am 19 years old and I moved from Austria to New Zealand. I will be here for a year. This is the beginning of my life as an adult. I want to use the time to collect new experiences, improve myself and also lay the foundations for my business. This is a story about success or failure, about dreams and challenges, but the end hasn't been written yet. Almost half a year ago, New Zealand finally opened their border for everybody. I applied for a visa, but it took them months to process my application. As I wanted to do my Austrian civil service in Wellington, I had a time limit set to December. Otherwise, I would have to wait another year to start. I lost hope, I lost focus. Projects I was working on became less and less important. I simply wasn't motivated enough as my future was unclear and I hate that feeling. There was nothing to do but to wait and enjoy the time in Austria. But as the first snow arrived, I finally received an email. Attached was my visa for New Zealand. My parents and my little sister had everything planned out. They wanted to do a bikepacking tour through New Zealand for 3 months. They had no problem with their visa as they only needed a travel authorization. We immediately booked the flight. I was finally able to pack my things and 2 weeks after it was time to go. Suddenly everything went so fast. After seeing some of my friends for the last time, I began to realize that the journey is getting serious. Today is the day. We are flying to New Zealand and I am quite overwhelmed with my feelings because I'm leaving. I'm leaving for 10, 11 months, perhaps a little bit more. The room looks pretty empty now and yeah, pretty excited. We are flying in about 10 hours and we will soon head to the airport. I will move to the other side of the world, so let's see how that goes. Driving to the airport, I had mixed feelings. I really looked forward to this year as I wanted to spend the time on mental health, fitness and business. But at the same time I wouldn't be able to see my family and friends for almost a year. Also, it was my first time flying and I didn't know what to expect. I started in Munich at 9:30 p.m. I really like flying now. I was excited. A few minutes after the start I looked down and saw Salzburg, a city with many memories with friends and family. Another moment where I had mixed feelings about my plans. I spent 6 hours watching some shows on my iPad, listening to music and playing games with my little sister. As my family was heading to Auckland and I had to be in Wellington, we split up in Dubai. At around 7 a.m. we arrived at Dubai airport. The next flight would bring me to Sydney. Another 13.5 hours above the clouds. Unreal. Finally landing in Sydney, it was time to wait the last few hours before departing to New Zealand. It was my first time flying in a smaller plane and I could barely get my legs into the tiny rows. The clouds above the sea were so beautiful and I really enjoyed my time watching them slowly fade away in the distance. And then, after 36 hours of traveling, I finally saw the first glimpse of the South Island appearing at the horizon. It was so beautiful and I realized that the journey would be over soon. I had no problem with the arrival. My equipment, my bike and all the other stuff I brought with me arrived safely and I was picked up by my future roommates. After traveling to Germany, to Munich, to Dubai, to Sydney, I'm finally here in Wellington. From now on, I want to improve myself, be a better person, but also work harder to one day make my dreams come true. My goal is to motivate people, to inspire them, and just show them that it's not that hard to make your dreams come true, and that everything is possible. It's not always easy, but I will record my journey and share it with you in the future. Thanks for watching the video, see you! Bye.